What's up, fellas?
This
This is
is
Cody
Carl D, baby.
calling.
Cody.
I have a few things I want to talk about. First of all, let me get on you, Tony. I might agree with Cody. I watched the show podcast last week. Tony, Cody was right. We need Carolina as all the Panthers always do it safe, always doing something safe. They draft safe. They hire. They go after free agents. They sign
I'm
free
the
agents.
one here talking
Safe.
about they should be.
Everything
about last
safe
week.
picks, safe
Not last
players.
year. This was
It's time for a change, Tony. The Panthers need. I agree with Cody. They need something new,
like Lamar
fresh. They
Jackson.
need to start swinging for the fences. Swing.
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, I mean,
Sean
I'm tired of just settling. It's time to start upgrading. So
I agree.
So that's what my gripe with you. However, Cody, time to get on you now.
Yeah, your turn, buddy.
Tony was right last week. What the hell was wrong with you, Cody, last week? Damn, you wearing your uncle golfer's polo shirt last week. You was the old man sitting on the porch.
Carl, what are you talking about?
Cody was wrong.
You were wearing the
Cody, if you talk about
he's right.
Matt Corral being such this franchise quarterback one more time, I swear.
I'm not gonna stop, Carl.
Cody, what are you? I think somebody in the chat said you was his.
I'm not stopping,
his
Carl.
agent or something. I'm starting to believe that because all I kept hearing you talk about Corral, Matt Corral. Shut shit up, Cody. He sucked. He was injury prone in college. He proved last year, his rookie year, he's injury prone. He sucked.
Damn, y'all some
His college
haters
numbers
out here,
suck.
man.
He couldn't win big games. He didn't deliver in big games. And that's who you want to be a Panther franchise? Lord have mercy. And it's a nice topic about Sean Payton. I don't know if Payton coming to the Panthers. I don't know if he really want to come to the Panthers, but I mean, it'd be nice to have him. Well, that's all I got to say for now, guys.
Glad he's back in the cat calls.
I was like, you know what? He was like, CK and Greg were both looking over there like, please don't come after me next.
He usually does.
He got both of us. He was coming after us, bro. He got you.
Let me tell you what, Carl D. I will not tolerate your slandering of Matt Golden Corral, baby. I will not hear it. I'll hear nothing of it. Matt Corral just needs an opportunity, and he's going to ball the fuck out, and then I'm going to look like Nostradamus over here. Being like, and I told you so.
Did you see he just was able to do a cardio workout? He put up a picture on Instagram or something like that.
Yeah.
He just was able to get caught.
He's on track, baby. He'll be fine.
Man, I felt like he should have been doing like on a bicycle like this, getting cardio for the last 6 months. You trying to tell me, he just sit around watch Netflix?
Dude, if you put Matt Corral in a Sean Payton offense, like my man Maka the OG says, dude, that would be fire, boy. You hear me? Fire.
All right, let's go to the last call.
Blinded
by the light.
Fire.
This is me, C-Dog 1983. Real quick, man. I don't know what y'all be doing with these cat calls. Sometimes I'll be busy, so I'll just go ahead and call in. Then I'll try to goddamn catch my cat call the following day, whatever, because I work 2 jobs and everything.
Damn.
But the last time I called it, I couldn't even find my joint. I couldn't even find it online afterwards or whatever. I could just please explain it to me, what's going on with the cat calls. And then I could donate money on the YouTube joint, You know what I'm saying? I really don't like donating the money to y'all on YouTube because they got them tax it. Yeah. So I got that cash at whoever on C3 Podcast. Anytime I got them calling 2 times and everything, I'll make sure I pay for my goddamn talking.
That's our
anyways,
Tony.
Man. Real quick, man. C-Dog 1983. Whenever you come in here, make sure you got to hit the motherfucking like button. Make sure you motherfucking subscribe to this great content. These boys right here every Tuesday, every Friday, and we got a game simulation on Saturday. We got the motherfucking games on Sunday when we were playing during the year. Now, real quick, man. Ben Johnson goddamn done gave Temper the middle finger. Jim Harbaugh done gave Temper the middle finger. Temper, what you should do was just go ahead and bring Wills back for at least 2 more years. All you people keep coming in and putting motherfucking egg on your face like motherfucking Matt Rule did with his goddamn sorry dumbass, mediocre college coaching ass, But man, just bring Steve Wills back, man, and get us a motherfucking OC and see what we got them to do in this draft, man. See what the fuck we got and got that Matt Corral, man. But this shit, man. Then Sean Payton, like, what the fuck? Why the fuck you even interviewing fucking Sean Payton? If he had fucking Jay Richardson wouldn't be goddamn trying to interview Sean Payton, man. He is from the fucking Aints. God damn it. He is from the fucking rival. Why the fuck you gonna hire a goddamn rival? Like, this shit don't make no fucking sense, man. And another thing is, goddamn David Temper got his fucking wife in here doing shit and handling business. Man, ain't nobody gonna take you fucking serious. Ain't no other goddamn owner right here got his fucking wife in the meetings and shit, but this dumbass motherfucker. How you got to hire Matt Rule? He's supposed to be getting better, but now you bring your wife in here. So I can't even say he getting even fucking better. He even learned his fucking lesson from the fucking Matt Rule shit. But man, it is what it is, man. Shout out to hope they bring Steve Wilks back, man. But everybody have a great night. Goddamn, everybody keep pounding whenever you come in here, hit the like button, make sure you motherfucking subscribe. Shout out to that G-Baby, the motherfucking GOAT. Shout out to motherfucking Panther Pickle. Shout out to the whole C3 podcast, man. Everybody have a goddamn great night. C-Dog night.
Appreciate you, C.
I love his calls.
He said, C-Dog said you got to play all of his calls, Tony. He's not finding them.
I feel like I do play all of them.
I thought you did too, but it's easy for me to put the blame on you because I ain't got nothing to do with the calls.
Before it goes on, can I say something that last week bothered me that I've been waiting to say? And that call reminded me of it. I want to go ahead and say that I don't know David Tepper's wife, and I'm not saying that she is not capable of doing the job that she's been put forward to do. Okay? All I'm saying is, when I first heard it, it's funny hearing you hire your wife to do this. That does not mean that she is not capable of doing this. That does not mean that she is not going to be the best hot head coach hiring coordinator we've seen in I don't know how long. I'm just saying it sounded funny at first. So I said that last week. It made me feel bad. I want everybody to know I don't think that she's a bad person or she can't do this. I just thought it sounded funny to hear that the same way C-Dog said there. So,
damn, you know what? Cam Newton got canceled for way less than that shit.
Exactly, but you can definitely get canceled for it. I just want people to know that I don't think that a woman can't do this. It's just a very precarious situation to be in for a woman. It's very, very different than it.
This is so overblown, though. Are you going to tell me Nicole Tepper is going to be like the final say on the biggest decisions in the Panthers?
I agree.
It's such a nothing burger.
She's just sitting. This is mean, but is that you would let her sit in the room, right?
No.
Like, what if he said this is like she's going to sit in the room, but I won't listen to whatever the fuck she says. If we're in these, what is he supposed to say?
She's in the room, but she knows not to talk.
No, I'm not even saying not that. That's not what I'm saying. Is that what's the opposite of what this is, which is like saying no, she can't even sit in the room. So I don't know. I think you're right. I don't think it's a giant deal. But can we talk about what is a giant deal? Is how much money Cody Lashley almost made on PrizePicks.
Oh, and I still made
But
a
you
good
had
bid,
your
dude.
first big win,
finally hit.
right? You had your first
Yes,
big
I
win.
did.
Prize
Yes, I
Picks,
did. Yes, I did.
the C3 Panthers podcast, sponsored by Prize Picks. You can go to Prize Picks and play daily fantasy football sports. And I tell you, it's incredibly fun. And again, like we've said all season, I would play Prize Picks even if they did not sponsor the podcast. And on top, I mean, it's incredibly fun, except for I've had a little tough guy. I've had a tough role recently, guys, and have not been. And I want to blame a lot of it on your boy Cody. Freaking Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence. He won me one this week, but like I feel like this is what this game right here really, really. There's a couple of them. Marvin Jones Saturday against the Chargers had 29 receiving yards. His number was 29 and a half receiving yards was the more or less on Prize Picks. And I got Etienne too. I got one other player that was just 1 point away. And I mean, Gesicki, here's another one that drove me nuts. He had 12 receiving yards in the first quarter, and they couldn't get the other 5 for the rest of the game. But your boy, Trevino Lawrence, who actually contributed by one single win of this week, threw 4 fucking picks in the first half. There should have been some yards for Travis Etienne. There should have been some yards for Marvin Jones Jr. There should have been some yards for Zay Jones in that first half.
So how did I get
to talk about Lamar sitting out this final game?
No,
Trevino Lawrence set out the first half and ruined all of my Prize Picks.
Hey, how about this? And no, blame your own dumbass, because Trevor Lawrence and Travis Etienne won your boy 200 big ones, okay? It's not their fault that you're out here making dumbass bets per usual. Trevor Lawrence is the man. Travis Etienne is the man. And they helped me. So what are you even talking about, bro? Trevor Lawrence dug himself out from one of the biggest holes in the history of the playoffs. Come on, dude. Put some respect on that, man. And you're damn right, Kevin. I did put this on my fridge. I'm proud as fuck.
Put it on your fridge, bro. Put it on your fridge. And if you want to get a ticket like that, you need to go to Prize Picks and use the promo code C3. If you use the promo code C3, you get a 100% deposit bonus on your first time up to $100. So if you are a first-time depositor and you put $100 up there, they will match you with $100 promotional funds that you can then use and play. And they have great games, great opportunities, should we say, from Flex Friday, Taco Tuesday to these different things. But Torture Trevor Lawrence would be my name. Is this guy, Cody, has been a prize failure all year when it comes to any statistics. He's the most regular. Boy, this guy, that man, the Prize Pick number would be like 222. And you're like, oh, Trevor Lawrence. Cody told me he was the next Dan Marino. He could get this. And then guess who comes out and tiptoes out there? Trevino Lawrence for 180 yards. And somehow they get 30 points. And he's not involved in any of it. He's the...
What do you expect me to say to you right now?
4 picks.
So what? He's a winning quarterback.
That was crazy.
He's a winning quarterback in the playoffs in his second year, his first year under his new head coach.
What did you think about that game? And then I'll ask you about one. So don't forget, Prize Picks, promo code C3. Let's quickly talk about a... actually, you know what? I'm going to make a quick Prize Picks. Hey, let's see what Trevino Lawrence is doing. Will he be Trevor Lawrence or Trevino Lawrence? 245 yards or more, 245.5. Would you go more or less on Trevor Lawrence or less for Trevina. Patrick Mahomes, number 315. They are ready for him to. That's a high number. I think I would go less.
Same. What's the passing touchdowns?
We don't have that yet. Too early in the week.
Oh, do the previous performances for Trevor.
They're like 180, 180, 180. Look at this. His bet
seems pretty consistent to me.
Consistently bad.
No, it's not bad. What the fuck are you talking about, dude?
He's had 2 good games this year.
He brought his team back from the depths to win a playoff.
245 is an incredibly high number. I'm not.
I would put it. I would do over. I mean, they're gonna have to pass the ball.
Do it. That's what I say every week.
They're gonna be up a lot.
That's what I say every week.
The Chiefs can put up a ton of points. Jacksonville's gonna have to throw the ball. Yeah, that's a good number for Trevor.
Do
you disagree?
That's what I say every week. Every week, Cody. And every week I think he's going to be Trevor Lawrence. And he turns out to be Trevina.
All right, so then pick less.
You know what? I'm going. No, I understand.
No, pick less. Go with your heart.
Saturday game. It's a Saturday. And this my boy always says is
what does your heart tell you?
To stay away from Trevina.
No, if you had to pick that number,
I like
more or less.
But I don't even know if I want to go. 315 is a giant number.
Yeah.
CK, what do you see up here on this board? Like, I feel more comfortable with this right here. More on Josh Allen.
What's the Brock Purdy's?
220 against Dallas.
Oh, that's tough.
I'm going to say more.
God, I don't want to fuck with that one either.
How about this? I feel more confident about that Trevor. I feel more confident about that Trevor Lawrence passing stat than any of the other ones for those quarterbacks.
I feel good about this. I feel good about this.
More for both?
Yep. And then we're gonna go big. We're gonna go big. Let's see if we can get. Don't feel great. Don't feel great. Don't feel great. Devontae. Who are we gonna get? What's Stephon? 82. I don't feel bad about that, and I don't feel bad about the CD Lamb number either.
Lamb has been up and down. They do not.
This is a good number.
Dude,
54 yards
they do not
for Ayuk.
target Lamb in that offense.
Oh, look at this. Debo and Ayuk are.
Whoa. How did you feel?
55 for
Why
Debo
are you
is not
so
bad.
confident about Brandon Ayuk? They have so many different players that they're going to feed the ball to.
Two catches for him. They're going to run the ball a lot, stretch it.
Yeah, I'd take Debo with one more yard than I would Ayuk.
I
If
don't
it was
mind
like 30
this.
yards difference, it'd be different, but it's 1 yard difference between Ayuk and.
What about this? Jamar Chase. I will mess with that. I'll mess with Jamar. Who they got on the outside that's going to deal with?
Well, the problem
like this too right here.
Okay. They're reeling a little bit in the secondary too, still over in Buffalo. So
Allen 270.5, Christian McCaffrey 68.5 versus Dallas. So we're worried a little bit about Dallas's defense.
Tony, your son is saying AJ Brown or Kirk on the wide receiver yards. Yeah, they've been throwing the ball to AJ Brown a lot in that Philadelphia.
Like that too. We're going to flex then.
How many picks are you doing? 4?
We're gonna do
5.
Yeah, we're gonna do the 5. Try to hit the $5.
Nice.
You know what? We're good.
Do a big one. What are you talking about?
All right.
Do 20. I dare you to do 20. All right, yeah, 25.
Bam, there it is.
There we go.
PrizePicks.
Promo code C3. You get 100%. Look, and again, we would play this regardless. And speaking of kind of playing that in the playoffs, can we talk briefly about what do we got left? I think we got the playoffs, and that's it. Is playoffs and a couple of other scenarios I wanted to talk about in the
Well,
night.
hold on. We didn't talk about one of the biggest news of the night. We don't have to spend too long. Ben Johnson is giving the Carolina Panthers the axe. He has been one of the more highly regarded coaches that the Panthers have been interested in. He was set to meet with us, but Ben Johnson is returning to the Detroit Lions to be their coordinator for another year. Did you make anything of this? Did he just? Is this more about the Panthers or more about he wants to be a part of the Lions?
Well, this isn't just about the Panthers. It's everybody. He's informed of this. So I don't think this is a Panthers issue. I think this is just maybe he feels like the job isn't done.
So, CK, what you're saying is he's in the mindset of what you and I have felt like all the players should have been. Is
Potentially.
You're playing for a job, play for the team. Okay, just making sure. He sounds like my kind of guy.
Stop, you guys, with this whole
I'm
heart.
just telling you, man. I want a guy.
Heart over your head. You know why he's
team, not for the
staying
money.
right now is because Aaron Rodgers is about to get out of get out of Green Bay.
Sure.
Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings. That's all they had. And the Bears are a mess. And the Lions are surging right now. That's what he's thinking.
If in 5 years we have had a quarterback that has been a franchise guy on his rookie contract for the last 4 or whatever, and we have to pay a guy and he leaves because we won't pay him, I want to see what you have to say then.
I can't wait.
That's all. I can't wait either.
I think I did that by accident.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait for that moment. Let's go to the next. I think there's a call here. My son said he called. Maybe I missed it.
What's up, C3? This is
So
Tom
did
Daddy.
Tyler.
All the speculation is great about Lamar, who's be the next coach. But, man, we got to connect the dots. Brady and Peyton tried this last year in Miami. Didn't work out. This year, we need a coach. We need a quarterback. You can't tell me Tepper ain't going to make this happen. That's going to make that man so much money. I'm not saying I don't like it, but I think this is what's going to happen. Tell me your thoughts.
I got it, son. Here we go. Here is
Hey, this is White Chocolate Espresso.
my bastard son.
Can some Panther fans do me a favor and stop sucking Sean Payton's cock? Like, just stop sucking that little 3-inch dick for a second and realize what you're asking this franchise to do. Trade a first-round pick to get a coach. You know how pathetic that is? You know how sad that is? You can't pick a coach, so you have to trade for one? That is sad. So you can go to the playoffs? That is fucking pathetic. And trading for a guy who had full roster control, left that situation because he fucked it up.
Yes.
He fucked it up.
Yes.
Said, I can't do it. Ooh, Drew Brees is gone. And Jameis Winston, and it ain't working out. And Taysom Hill, who I signed to a big-ass deal, he's starting to suck. Whoops. I fucked up. So I'm going to go out, take a year off, and then come back and get me another job so I can fuck that team over too. I just unbelievable. Y'all want to give away a top 10 pick for Sean Payton.
Not y'all.
It's fucking ridiculous. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Every single one of you who wants Sean Payton give up a first-round pick, you should feel ashamed that this is your franchise. Absolutely ridiculous. You can't pick a coach. You can't decide. There's plenty of good coaches out there. There's plenty of them. Pick one without having to give up a fucking top 10 pick or even a future first-round pick. That's sad. That is so fucking sad. I don't even know what to say right now. Is this the state of the Panthers right now? We have to trade for coaches because we can't pick one. We're trading for one. Oh, Matt Rule, he paid Teddy Bridgewater. He went Teddy Bridgewater. He's a bad head coach. Sean Payton won Taysom Hill. Signed him to a big-ass contract. sign Winston. Couldn't do shit with him. Last year was 9-8. Steve Wilkes was 6-6.
Yep.
With fucking cutting Baker Mayfield, trading away Chris McCaffrey, with 6-6. So you know what? Fuck it. Y'all want to do what y'all want to do. Y'all want to keep sucking off fucking Sean Payton? Just go ahead. Deep throat that fucking dick. Bye.
Hey,
Dude, I've never heard him this mad or aggressive.
He's pretty mad, yeah.
In any of his cat calls ever before as Sean Payton. Damn, take a breath, Kev.
son.
Kev, I'm with you, man. I'm not with Sean Payton. I'm not quite as passionate about being against Sean Payton as you are, but I am quite passionate about not having him be my head coach. So,
so angry.
yeah, like guys, I'm telling you, like, I it's so funny because I always argue with Cody about like the difference between coaching and playing, like I said earlier. And I feel like Sean Payton is an upgrade from the coaching we've had. I love Steve Wilkes, and I feel like Steve Wilkes should get the job. But Sean Payton does have more success than him. Okay. So based on that, it's kind of an upgrade. However, I'm taking Steve Wilkes all day. Like I'm not giving up the compensation for Payton. I'm not taking the chance on Payton. I know what I have. I don't have to pay for it or pay big time for it. I'm taking Steve Wilkes, man. Like it's a no-brainer for me. You know?
Son.
Go write a blog about it. Browner played well. These guys played hard. You know.
Go write a blog about it.
That's Sean Payton, by the way.
I'll call it the C3
That's Sean
blog.
Payton. Look, this is Sean Payton.
Go write a blog about it. Browner played well. These guys played hard.
Go write a blog about it.
Go write a blog.
5'7", and I guarantee I could kick Sean Payton's ass. Come on now.
How many calls do we have left? How many calls do we have left?
One.
So then let's knock it out. Then we'll finish with the playoffs.
All right.
Rush it.
This C3 is JJ. I noticed Tony is always saying when y'all do prize picks, man, I thought this last time and this and that, and you guys always talk about how you got one wrong, and it's like, I'm going to change it up because last time I did this, man, the great Jermaine Cole, J. Cole, once said, even if you get it wrong 10 times in a row and you quit, that 11th time could have been the one. So you just gotta keep going with what you trust and what you believe. And I also mentioned some names in my other call.
Lawrence is what he
I hope nobody took it personal. You know, I'm just giving people shit. You know, I love the podcast, and I can't wait for Friday Free Fall because I will indeed be criticizing the quarterback opinions. But no, I mean, like, it's all love at the end of the day because we all want the Panthers to win and become that great franchise. But yeah.
Appreciate you, JJ. Yeah, man. That's a nice little plug for the Friday Free For All, man. You think that I'm wrong, that we're wrong? Come on the show on Friday. Every Friday at 7 p.m. The show for Panther fans and by Panther fans.